Of Broadway were blocked off today to turn the street into a racetrack. KOMU 8's Amanda Sohaney tells us about the annual Soapbox Derby.
Actual racing, here we go!
Racers spend huge amounts of time preparing for this day.
Probably about 2 months.
Usually it takes at least a couple weeks.
The Soapbox Derby attracted people from all over Missouri to race in Columbia today. The drivers raced on Broadway from 7th Street to Providence.
Because Broadway is an uneven street, racers drive down twice, once on the left and once on the right.
The difference in time determines the winner.
All of our drivers get trophies, but the winners get pretty substantial trophies. They're about 4 feet tall for the winners.
Contestants race in either stock or super stock based on their age and weight. The winner of each category also gets to travel to Akron, Ohio for the National Soapbox Derby. But the race is about more than just competition.
We have a child that we try to sponsor to get the experience, the same experience that we had when we were a child.
The weeks spent putting the car together are a great bonding experience for everyone involved.
Kind of hang out with the kids. I think that's the best part.
Amanda Sohaney, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
This year's champions were Jordan Weltha in stock and Levy Slade in super stock. They move on to Akron, Ohio next month.
How about that?